Normally I would record this video after I take my shower for the night, but tonight I feel like just, fuck it. I feel like taking a shower then going right to bed. So I'm going to film this before the shower. That's why I'm kind of all messed up. Also because I've been working with my bicycle battery again, my e-trike battery, and it's working. I'm so happy. It's on the back of my tricycle and it's charging up right now, because the thing is, my main tricycle battery pack is like charged up to here, and this one I had it charged to 0 because I took each cell, I charged the cell to 100%, and then I did a discharge test to see how much capacity it had, how much energy it would take to bring it down to 0. So all the cells are at 0 volts. That's a good idea, because if your cells are at 0 volts, so they're at 0%. They're at 3.65 volts. Sorry. If they were at 4.2 volts or 100% charge, and I accidentally like fried it or something like that, like shorted out a terminal on accident, well, the entire battery could explode. But if the battery's at 0% charge, the worst that'll happen is it'll get very, very warm if I short something out. So it's best to work with the battery pack when it's really like discharged. But now I'm trying to get the voltage up to the other one, so when I plug both the batteries together, there's not like a bunch of power rushing into the other battery to equalize it. Because if I do that, it will equalize. But the balance leads on this battery pack are pretty thin, because all I had were some data cables. I didn't have actual like power cables, so I wouldn't want to fry them. And once they're already together, then they'll just go up. It'll charge and discharge at the same rate, and it won't have any issues with that. It's just that initially getting them synced together, that'll be kind of a difficult point. But it's charging and it's coming up really nicely. I don't know if I trust letting it charge for too long though. I'll see how it goes. Well, I don't know if I trust letting it charge unattended for this first time. And then an update about the car. I'm probably not going to get that Comuta-Car, because turns out my friend doesn't actually have that many parking spaces in his driveway as I thought he did, and so he wasn't really that happy about the idea. So it's like, well, I'm not going to push it on you. And then the final nail in the coffin came whenever I saw that the eBay seller had an eBay listing, or the Craigslist seller had an eBay listing. Well, he has information on the eBay listing that he doesn't have on the Craigslist ad. I thought he just had the same information on each one. On the eBay listing, he states that he threw away the paperwork for it, and he never registered it in California. It's like, if you threw away the paperwork for your fucking car, it's useless. You can't even scrap it. I mean, it's unsellable. I'm not going to go back to Virginia, try to track down the original owner, possibly find out it's stolen, and then have to mess with it. Now, if I had land, which I plan to in the future, I'd probably get it for like maybe a couple $100, because I could probably talk him down to even lower, because he just wants it gone. But I wouldn't drive it on normal city roads. I would like rip the motor out, put that motor into something else, and maybe put a smaller motor in it and just keep it like riding around my own property, something like that, you know, on my own property. But for something that I want to actually drive on the road, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm probably gonna not get a car anytime soon, because I don't need a car. I just want that car. And it seems like those commuter cars or city cars come up on Craigslist once every like 1 or 2 years. That's at the minimum. So I think I'll probably want to get it once I have some land. That'd probably be a good idea. Maybe a little sooner. Not really sure. It really depends on if I get a license, which I'm not all that keen on getting a driving license. I might do that sometime this year. And also, it really depends if I have enough batteries to power a car like that, because I'm not going to be using lead-acid batteries for a car like that. And I don't have enough lithium batteries put together to do that, so I'm going to have to really ramp up my lithium battery production. I have a supply of lithium batteries that should be big enough, because I'm kind of building a relationship with MRH Recycling. So I might be able to buy like just a big pallet full of old laptop batteries and I can rip them apart. But connecting the batteries together is proving to be such a pain that unless I get the spot welder working, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it too well. I may just end up buying my own spot welder. It might be better. I don't know. Because, I mean, all the time and effort I'm putting into making this spot welder, it might be better just for me just to invest like $300 or so to get one, a professional one. If you can get a professional one for $300. Or, well, a knockoff professional one. Who knows? Oh well. I also bought a trailer and a helmet too. That's pretty cool. I've decided to upgrade my helmet from a bicycle helmet to a motorcycle helmet. It's a little safer, but safety is a little questionable. Also, the main reason is just to cover my ears, because right now I can't hear anything. Because all I hear is the wind sound on my ears, and I can't hear things around me. A motorcycle helmet would guard against 20-mile-an-hour winds easily. So I have that coming in the mail, and the bicycle trailer. The bicycle trailer is really awesome, and it was only like $100. They're just from Amazon. It should be able to help me move from this place to my new place in August. I just have to figure out how to hook up to my tricycle, which it should be easy. It should just be like 1 or 2 bolts. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. See ya!